Happy Subnautica Saturday, everyone. Indeed, thank you so much, Julia. That is exactly, you took the words right out of my mouth. Thank you so much for dropping by, everyone. It is wonderful to see you, and it's even more wonderful to celebrate what appears to be my YouTube channel's birthday this week. Oh, very nice. YouTube sent me a little message that my channel is apparently 12 years old. Can you believe it? It's kind of crazy how time flies. And this is just this channel that started as a little side project many moons ago. Well, obviously 12 years ago. My other channel, my private channel, I think that is 15 years old, 16 years old. It must have been, I signed up about 2004, 2005 when they came up. So yes, happy YouTube birthday indeed. Yoshi, thank you so much for being here. Camilla, thank you for being here. She3PO, I've just recently redone my credits and looked at who supports me where and put them all on the end credits of the of my, like when I make videos, and it appears that you're supporting me on like 3 platforms and amazingly well. So thank you so much for doing that. Thank you to all my supporters, but people who support me on multiple platforms at the same time. I mean, oh my God, that is, it is very, very heartwarming when that happens. So thank you so much. Kemi is here. Nancy is here. The Nico is here. Thank you. It's wonderful to hear that your YouTube internet troubles are sorted. The Sacred Sage is here, and I've seen the Yoshi here, and Mr. Brian is here. It is an amazing day. Good question, Kemi. What have I done during the week? I'll come to that in a second. I just wanted to remind everyone that, of course, we have that super amazing community, WP Guru Community Challenge going. And I've had some great submissions already. Just as a little reminder where that is, if you head over to my website at the top right corner on Community Challenge, when you click that, Thank you, Julia. Indeed, you can get a little impression of what this is all about. I made a little video that I've fleshed out here, and then here is the link to submit the current month's theme, which is the rain. Click that, and then you go and get into this post that explains a little bit about the project and what you can submit. And on the bottom here, we have so many exciting submissions already. These are not all of them. These are not just 2. I think it just shows only 5 on a page. I might actually expand that, because if you go to older comments, then you can browse through what other people have so far submitted. And you know, there's a lot of submissions here already. I'm really, really excited about this. So if you have anything that you want to show in regards to rain, then please go ahead and do so. That would be really, really cool. You've just finished yours. Oh, okay, good stuff. Take your time if you want to, you know, have a go over it again or whatnot. If you want to have Roberta's feedback, totally cool. That is cool. Glad to hear it. And then, of course, something else. First of all, you can submit up to 3. So if you have multiple images, then don't be afraid to submit multiple. That's totally cool. Yeah, that is that for the little community render challenge. Good to know that so many people are interested in it. People have contacted me on Twitter as well about this, and you know, people are excited, which is awesome. Just a little reminder. 4 p.m. today, there is a DAZ Plus stream for DAZ Plus subscribers. If you are a DAZ Plus subscriber, I believe you have received an email already, and I believe there will be a text notification going out as well. I think, I'm not sure, but 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to talk to Mr. Fugazi, aka the man from 3D Megaverse, and we're going to talk about stitches and how to make them happen, in both in Marvelous Designer as well as Substance Painter. And hopefully we're also going to see how we're going to bring these things in to DAZ Studio so that they can look handsome. That is happening at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me for this. Subnautica related news. I have indeed played, I think, 2 or 3 sessions of Subnautica on Twitch during the week. And I've done this by streaming directly from my PlayStation. That is a very, very cool idea. And it means I don't have to deal with all the streaming overhead that sometimes, you know, that's just very complicated to sort out. So this basically allows me to press one button and share the good times with y'all. So I can do it with audio. I don't have a camera that's currently connected to the PlayStation, but I'm working on that. So watch out for those spontaneous Subnautica streams during the week, because that is really nice to break up my day. One of those things. Yes, people have already started, Camilla, and it's you know, it's great. The submissions I've seen, I was thinking some of them, I thought, wow, that's insane. So I'm really looking forward to what we all come up with. I haven't started mine yet. I have some ideas of what I want to do. There's a product I want to test out, a DAZ product I want to test out. There's also some stuff I wanted to do a test out in Photoshop. We'll see how that all goes. So in regards to Subnautica, I have expanded the base a little bit. So let me give you the guided tour. This is the base that you all know. I'll show you this from the outside first. And I haven't looked at any of the radio messages yet. So it's larger than we remember. So this is it's a bit of a labyrinth here, but I have made a start in adding some storage spaces to our little you know, thing. I've also taken the opportunity to grow some plants, as you can see here. So that alleviates my food and water woes quite a bit, because that means I can just go and grow plants. They regrow. I hack bits off, and you know, I get hydrated. I get fed. That's very cool. Here at the back, this is something. It was kind of experimental. But it kind of worked, so that's nice. I've added additional hatches here. So let me show you the new entrance. Thank you, Robot. Good to see you. I made sure we put windows in here, so it was a bit of flooding that was happening there. This here is a special peeper that I found in a time capsule. So it's not an ordinary peeper, it's a special peeper. So I thought, you know, I'll put him in a special locker. I was going to build a aquarium for that, but it was so large and massive, I just didn't do that. This here is, we're gonna, you know, think about that later. Go downstairs, and then we're in what used to be our regular base here. I've expanded that with lockers, because Jay likes his lockers, and that means I can go and put some of these exciting new things that I've found into their respective places. So these are rubies here. That's quite nice. So rubies are in here. These are exotics, is things that I don't really know what to make of them, like, you know, gel sacks that we could eat, but we could also turn them into aerogel. So that is what I needed. You're going to raise the alien eggs. It's going to be cool. You're going to have lots of fun doing that. Because when you do that, you sometimes see these kind of unfriendly fish in nature, if you find their eggs and you hatch them, then they're friendly with you because obviously you're their mom. So I thought that was quite a nice. So there's gel sacks. Oh, gel sacks have their own. Gel sacks have their own locker. I've totally forgot about that. Let's go put those in here. Just do a bit of filing. Put those in here. So when we do need recipes, I know exactly where things are. Diamonds. Do we have diamonds? Diamond. Yeah, there we go. Diamonds and my iron cubes are put together, as well as the purple tablets, because, you know, I didn't want to make a locker for them. Copper. We finally have a copper locker. That is sweet. And then here's silver. We have quite a bit of silver. And then here's gold. We also have quite a bit of gold. That is nice. Lithium is also something that I have plundered from the mushroom cave. So let's go put that in here. And then we have a bit of salt and quartz, and that's what these large lockers are for. I think this here is one of my titanium lockers. And then over here, I think this is the quartz locker, isn't it? Yes. Also, I found a couple of stalker teeth. They're good for enameled glass. And notice this new oxygen tank here. It is the ultra high capacity oxygen tank, which is super cool because it gives me much more oxygen to breathe than I had before. So I'm super pleased about that. I've upgraded 2 of them, and that is all courtesy of a new little gadget called the modification station, for which I have found the recipes. Let's go upstairs. This is like level 1. This is it here. This is that little gadget, the modification station. And I don't have enough power right now. I think that is the first thing I'm going to do. Build a new solar panel. Because otherwise, you know, this other little gadget that I have at the top here that I'll show you in a minute, that sucks up quite a lot of power. So I can, you know, grab a couple of these, and then I have my Chinese potatoes. I can eat them, and they hydrate me, and they feed me, and it's all super good. There, perfect. So this is level 1 here. Level 2, I have more Chinese potatoes, just in case. I mean, I could, you know, just grab a few more here. I thought I over budget on the potatoes. This here, this new bad boy here, this is the water making machine. And that is a thing that really sucks up a lot of power. Look at that, this is quite funky. It turns seawater into the zergs, yes. This turns seawater into drinkable water, like massive bottles, these ones here, as well as salt. So that's why this produces 2 blobs of salt and 2 bottles of water if we just leave it running. And I never have to worry about water ever again. I can just go and put this in here, still water. This is sparkling water, which is like, I'm using it for salt right now. So this is salt, this is for still water if I ever have any left over. There. Water, and it's large as well, 15 ounces. It's pure. It's delicious, man, delicious. But this thing uses up a lot of power, so that's why sometimes things are underpowered. I'm going to go ahead and create another solar panel with what again? Solar panel. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. Gotcha. Let's do that, and then I'll show you another way that I found out with which I can make water much easier. So it's not just a water machine. I've discovered a new recipe that I didn't even know I could make water like that. And this is all thanks to a new location I think I've visited that gave me all these exciting opportunities here. So maybe this can go kind of this way. Yes. Perhaps. Yes. The bioreactor. Do you know, Jeremy, I have built one in... Maybe I'll make another one. I should make another one that's kind of here. What do I need for that? I need more quartz and titanium, of course. Or maybe that's just lying around here. Let's just pick up the quartz in front of our very doorstep. So I have a second base that is in this new location. I'll show you where that is. It's where I found the gel sacks and the rubies, and it's kind of where we need to go roughly in order to get to the next Degasi Habitat. So here down in the mushroom cave, this is where the 250 meter Degasi Habitat is, and this is where we found the modification station part and some of the other bits and pieces. And through a log entry that I've uncovered, it says there is another Degasi Habitat at 500 meters down below. And that is something equally exciting. I haven't been there. I'm hoping we can get there. Yes, good morning everyone who's just arrived, like Mr. Jeremy, Mr. Chris. Actually, Mr. Jeremy was here before. I didn't give you a shout out there. What was I thinking? How you doing, Jeremy? Good to see you all. I'm just looking for 2 pieces of titanium. I thought maybe they're going to be here somewhere. But of course, the moment you're searching for things, they're just not around, are they? As always. Salt. Salt is interesting in the production of water. I figured out that 2 pieces of table coral tube sample, well, I think one piece of table coral tube sample and a piece of salt make a bottle of bleach. And I was thinking, bleach, I mean, who needs it really? Turns out 1 bottle of bleach makes 2 bottles of drinkable water. Isn't that exciting? So I thought, hey, that's just awesome. Let's make more water that way. And this is why in the front entrance here, in our old entrance, I've stocked up a little bit here. Let me show you the good news. If I go and pick up this here, and they're like 4 pieces, and this is basically just ubiquitous. I can go and make a bottle of bleach. Would you say bleach? Who wants that? I'll make, in fact, 4 bottles of bleach because I love it so much. The Deviant is here. How you doing, buddy? And then I can go to, whoops, no, don't do that. Put the fabricator back. Go to sustenance, water. Looks like we can make 2 bottles of water from 1 bottle of bleach. Microorganism free. Don't try that in real life. That is a very good tip. Kids, do not buy bleach at the supermarket and then try to use your fabricator to, turn it into drinkable water. It ain't gonna work. So with that, look at the wealth of water I now have. That is just awesome. I'm gonna go and put some of these in here. Some of these I'm gonna keep. Good to have some mech packs with me. I think, oh, that was that. So we just need titanium, don't we? Oh, that's not titanium anymore. These large eggs, I don't even know what they do, but they were large, and I thought I'm gonna take them with me from this new location. Blood oil. Red oil-filled pustule. Ugh. Contains blood vine seeds, maybe processed into benzene. Oh, that's what we do with that. Benzene. If ever, we need that. Well, we'll use benzene. So glad that we can, make benzene now. Whatever it's used for, I don't know. So let's make a 3rd little solar panel. Also, should we arrange them neater around here? Let's do that. Not going to take this away or anything. I'm just going to go and put it into a slightly different spot so that it looks all, awesomer than it does right now. I like awesomeness. Like if we do make 3, then we can put 1 kind of here, maybe. It's a little difficult because I'm bobbing up and down. And then we can put 1 out here. I mean, it still doesn't look amazingly super amazing, but it's, it's good enough, I think. It's a little touch of class here. Oh, to fuel your aqua moped, perhaps? Oh, really? What do you usually use for making renders, Deviant? I mean, they don't have to be made in DAZ Studio. If you have another application that you prefer to make renders in, please go ahead and do so. You can totally do that. No problem at all. Now, I do like this poster here, but I also have found the blueprints for a power cell charger. And I thought it would be rude not to build it. Since we do have rubies now, we can totally make that happen. I just don't know how to make an advanced wiring kit, so we may have to look into the ingredients for that. I think that's a fabricator thing. Because I only have 1 power cell right now, and that is in my little CMOS. I need something that, can charge that up. So that's what I'm trying to do that. Oh, it's just your old machine. Oh, okay. You love DAZ Studio. Good to hear, good to hear. Don't forget there's a DAZ Plus stream later on if you're interested in making stitches both in Marvelous Designer and in Substance Painter, and more importantly, how to export them from DAZ Studio or from those apps and bring them into DAZ Studio so that the geometry isn't 700 million polygons. Do check it out at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My guest will be Fugazi. It's going to be great to talk about this. Yes, Google Drive also works. Absolutely, yes. Camilla, that is so sweet of you. That is a really nice offer. And good morning, Mr. Nate. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Wiring kit, 2 gold, and a computer chip. We can make all that happen. Computer chip, as a table coral sample, gold, and copper wire. Gotcha. And the wiring kit is just 2 silver. So I think the only thing that we need to procure then is the table coral sample. I currently don't have that. Quick trip over to yonder old little...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Old little life pod. There it is. Let's do that. Grab some more. While we're there as well, let's grab some more of that coral tube sample so that we can make tons of water. I would like to have a massive locker filled with water just because I can, you know. I don't want to overfish the ocean and take even more poor bladderfish out that are absolutely necessary. So here, this here is table coral tube, and this I don't think this ever goes away. And when I first played, this is so cool because I've played this game like, this is my 3rd playthrough, and I always thought, what am I going to do with this? That's really totally pointless, but it isn't, because it makes the bleach, and that is just so cool. So we have a ton of that. Maybe I'll take some more. I'll take some more. You can never have enough water. Yes, Nate, we don't want you to fall asleep. So cool. I'm very proud of you that you're running this much. We usually cycle, and we try to do that like twice a week. And for shorter trips, I don't really count that. But for longer trips, I really like doing that, cycling. But currently our elevator is broken. It just doesn't, so you can still go downstairs, but you can't go upstairs anymore. If you call the lift downstairs, it just doesn't appear. And that's just insane. So, titanium. Pick that up as well. Do we have more room? Yes, good stuff. Do we have more room for more titanium? We can maybe pick one up. Just about. And now we can't pick up the thing that I actually came for here. I'll go and drink some water. We need, I think, 2 pieces of that stuff here. And now I can't pick that up because I'm full. I'll just go and drink some more. Since we have so much water, it doesn't matter anymore. I could probably also just stash some over here. Man, I'm looking forward to my storage module in the sea moth that currently we don't have. Table coral sample. I think 2 is enough actually. I just thought maybe I'll pick up some more while I'm here, but I'm just gonna go do this wiring kit thing, and then we can move on to more exciting places in the game. I can show you the other base that currently has a bioreactor because it's so far down south, down below, that there's just no light that shines there. And I'm ashamed to admit that the only biomaterial that I have were these fish eggs, so I used that to power the bioreactor. I know, controversial, but you know, one of those things. Controversial. Let me go and ditch some of these things into here. There. And then maybe 4 of those. I'm going to turn those more into water and then, well, into bleach rather, and then into water. 4+ days a week. Wow. Look at that. But then back then in 2020, you had a different job. I remember. Was it job related? Do you think? Is it that your current job is so busy that you don't have the time, or what do you think that's related to? I see. That is good to know. You had a job, exactly. Maybe not full, maybe not 24 hours on the days. Maybe it's just an hour or two, Kemi. Still, that is an impressive, like 4 to 8 hours of running that you did there per week. That's crazy good. That is crazy good. Well done. Well done. Look at the amount of water, and we're not even mentioning it. We're just happy that, you know, we have it. I might just go and turn this into regular titanium because we always need that. Ah, yes. Dogs really do that. They really get you out of the house, don't they? We need a wiring kit. I remember that, which is 2 pieces of silver, Long John or otherwise. And I believe, did we also, I'm sure we needed gold or something. Gold and copper. Copper is probably involved. Copper, gold, we grab an extra piece. And I'm sure copper was involved somehow. There. Put the lamp away, buddy. So this is going to make 1 wiring kit. Haha. The Ascania and I want to be Lurus. How you doing, guys? Very good to see you. Wonderful that you drop in. Advanced wiring kit. So that just needs that computer chip now. We got the gold. Computer chip needs just the copper wire. Insane. That's that. Now we can make the computer chip. Multi-purpose CPU. What is it, an AMD or an Intel? Or is it like an ARM thing? And we're 1 gold short. Of course we are. No worries. Good thing I've got the gold locker. Sadly, I haven't found Rod's hair yet. We were concerned about this. Rod is concerned about this. Rod says he needs a whole locker full of hair. And maybe we will find it. Alrighty, that makes an advanced wiring kit. Oh, Ascania. This I feel the same way. Sometimes I watch a stream or I watch a video and I'm basically got the application open on the left and I watch mesmerized what somebody's doing on the right and I'm thinking, that's really nice. I'm exhausted now. Maybe I should take a break, and then I get nothing done. We're all in the same boat. Let's maybe put some of these med kits away. This guy's cranking them out. That's good for me. That's good for me. We have the advanced wiring kit. Now, what did we need for the... I might have to take the poster away because this is where I'm intending to put the power cell charger. Oh, ruby. Okay, gotcha. 2 rubies, please. Rubies. Right in this locker here. 2 of those. And back here, power cell charger. Does not contain power cells, sadly. Power cells sold separately. Oh, really? How exciting, C3PO. That is cool. I'm still waiting. You know, I'm a little bit miffed about Unreal, actually. They had a thing about, it must have been last year. That's when they still had the old Unreal Engine learning thing. And they had a challenge that they promised us, if you do these courses before a certain deadline, you're all going to get swag. And it's going to be all super cool. But the trouble is, I never got the swag, so I'm severely disappointed in that, and I'm still waiting. Maybe it's gonna happen at one point, but currently I ain't got no Unreal swag. Otherwise, I would proudly display it. Power cell, unload power cell. There we go. Take this out, have it charge up here. Welcome aboard, Captain. Because I don't have a moon pool, that means this is the only way for me to charge this up. It can charge 2. Well, they're massive compared to batteries, aren't they? And it vibrates as well. Is that right? I'm not entirely sure. Is it broken? I want a refund. Oh, I've built it myself. Can't get a refund. Dang. Swag means it's like a loot box. So swag, usually when we use it in this context, it's like what Ascani says, like t-shirts, a water bottle, a hat, merchandise, that sort of thing. Swag's like goodies that are branded goodies. How much is a power cell going for these days then? And is it worth making a second one? Silicone rubber and 2 batteries. And since we have a surplus of batteries, I think. We do. They're all charged. Hey, look at that. Oh, we have another power cell. Oh man! I'm like mega happy already. I forgot we had a second power cell. Pop that in there as well, why don't you? Get it all charging up. While we charge up with a bit of hydration. Also, put the poster somewhere else. Do you think the poster fits well here, maybe? Like when we come in, yeah, put that poster there. I like it. Poster, assign quick slot. Put poster right here. Ooh. I'm hoping to build this as well, either today or tomorrow. I like it. That's that. Power cells are still charging up. We could eat some. Listen to the beautiful sound of rushing water. Oh, thanks, water machine. Appreciate that. I'm thinking we'll put one in there and we take one with us just on the journey. This can go in here, and the other stuff we can go fritter away downstairs. There. Frittering it away over here. And then we'll go on the journey to, I'm not sure where yet. Do you have spare gold here? No, it was copper, wasn't it, there? Eventually we're going to have all these things on the boat, on the big submarine. Tons of lockers. That is quite nice. And that goes in here. So where do you want to go? Do you want to see the first new base, perhaps? We could do that, do some nosing around there. Or do you want to go back to the... I should take the power cell with me, shouldn't I? Or do you want to go back to the Aurora and see if we can laser open that door and see what secrets it holds? On the yellow submarine, do you know what? Ascania last time, we actually did exactly that. I think we painted it yellow, because that is possible at one point. Painted yellow, and then... I'm not sure what we called it. We gave it a funky name. Apollo or something? Oh, maybe I should repair this as well. Do we have repair tool? We do. Repair. Alright. The Aurora door? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We can do that. In that case, I think I may have to bring my fire extinguishers and my radiation helmet. Is no longer necessary because we're okay there. We're okay with the radiation helmet. Let me go and grab my propulsion gun. That's another thing I need there. I think I can also then leave one of the oxygen tanks up here, perhaps. Leave that here. And take this with me, propulsion cannon, just in case there's stuff that needs to be moved out of the way. I'm going to grab a couple more health kits. We will probably find water over there. We might not need the sea glide then. Hopefully we're going to bring lots of goodies back. And the laser cutter. Haha. Perfect. And the knife. So health packs. Fire extinguishers. Let's bring 3. We can always ditch them there. And a couple more health packs. Aurora door shall be opened. Let's save the game before we go, just in case something happens. Rimkello, thank you for subscribing, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream if you're watching. If not, that is perfectly fine as well. Enjoy the channel. Off to the Aurora, come on. Izumba Short, thank you for your subscription, my friend. Very nice. Okay, you're running tomorrow, good stuff. I think our weather can't quite decide if it's gonna rain today or not. So it's a little It's a little grey. I think it doesn't quite know what it wants to do. Look at the amount of table coral tube sample here. So we're going to be sorted for unbleached water. Also, check it out with the depth module that we found last time on the Aurora. I'm now able to go down below 300 meters, which is really cool. And that means I could give the previous Degasi Habitat a good scour, because there was just so much to pick up. Oh, look at that. Is this something we should check out? No, must not get distracted. Go to the Aurora. We know where this is. Just from our base, straight to the Aurora. Go east, and we'll see it. I think the entrance was kind of around the corner there. Hey, Mr. Neville, how's it going? Welcome back. Ah. Oh, I didn't know they were, Brian. That's interesting. Is that related to hot weather and droughts? Is that noticeable that the river deltas, as it were, are lower? Because you went out kayaking not so long ago, couple of weeks ago, and that wasn't a problem then. So quite interesting how what happens there. So it's the issue in Europe as well with the heat waves. Stupid draining rivers. That is just riverist, isn't it? You shouldn't have dried up rivers. What were you thinking? I don't quite remember where we go on board. To be brutally honest, it was somewhere here, wasn't it? I just keep walking. Oh yes, I see my friend the critter here already. Must remember I only have one oxygen tank with me. Best equip that knife immediately. Yes, here it is. Look at that. Remember these things with the eye on the top here, they're gonna try to get me. I'm just gonna try to browse through it. I can hear them already. No! Leave me alone, dude. The trail of Jay ripping open boxes is right in front of us. I might switch some of my beacons off here just so that we can maybe switch them all off. Just for now, that we don't get those distractions anymore. And then we go over here. Over here. Do you know, I don't see that many of these crawlers around. I really like that because they were a bit creepy. I'm gonna go equip one of those fire extinguishers. I think we don't need the habitat builder. The lamp, perhaps. I think eventually we're gonna get something like a headlamp. Oh, thanks. I can just go wander in here. That is very good. Airlocks, yes indeed. People have made it out of here. Administration, we were here last time. Cargo Bay 3. And this is where we kind of got stuck, didn't we? Somewhere. But now with the laser cutter, thankfully I found all parts to it. We can now hopefully go wherever we need it to go. I'm not sure if my repair tool can repair all of this. I could try. Just do this, build 400 repair tools and then just try to rebuild the Aurora and take off. I don't think anyone's ever tried that before. Seamoth Bay and the drive room. Seamoth Bay, we were certainly in here. This is where we got that depth module from. I still don't exactly know how we could replicate it. Oh yeah, do you know, this is something that happened during one of the Twitch sessions. I was playing and I was in the mushroom cave. And it turns out that my sea moth... What was this? That my sea moth got destroyed. Oh, closed door. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that was possible. That's cool. So yes, my sea moth got destroyed. I literally saw it. One of the large worms was gnawing on it, and then it was, you know, it was destroyed. And I thought, hey, that's cool. Maybe I'll just build another one. Realizing that it, of course, had also destroyed the depth module that we found here on the Aurora. And I currently don't have an option to recreate it. So I thought, yeah, that is... so I just loaded in a save game just to be on the safe side. I didn't want to lose that. Sealed door, come on, let's go and open this puppy up. Flash floods, okay. Even with a large oxygen tank, let's just make sure we don't drown. Abandoned PDA. Aurora auxiliary mission orders.
New PDA data.
What's the auxiliary mission? Target crew of the Mongolian vessel Degasi. So that's not something we knew about. First of all, we were under the impression the Aurora was here to install a phase gate somewhere, and now it turns out we were here to rescue the Degasi survivors. Last known position: vicinity of planet 4546b. Ariadne Arm, contact Mongolian Embassy Joki Kazar, Aurora passenger quarters. Interesting. They disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kazar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degasi crew members, without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altair's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Look at that. Aurora is due to perform a sing-shot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, that's where we are, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degasi's last known position. And look at that, we've already located them here. Sadly, we're the only crew member alive. If you run out of air, just freaking breathe. That is a great idea. Okay, additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. That's why we have the Sea Moth and the Sea Glide and the submarine thing. I like it. The Degasi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. See if we can find it. What's in all of these lockers here? They look quite nice. They're kind of integrated. They don't stick out. I like that much better. Let's scan those. Also, where is AC? We need to have several things on the shortcuts here. We need the scanner for sure, but then we also need the knife. But we also need kind of the... Oh man, this is... Okay, fine. We also need the lamp at times, don't we? So... Because looking through dark rooms with a lamp, much groovier. Let's pick this one up. Just in case evildoers on the Aurora. And that's it. That is it here. That certainly isn't it for the exploration of the crew quarters here. Crew quarters. I remember this to be a large area. Oh, hello. Battery. Drinking water. Is it the disinfected stuff here? It's not the antimicrobial thing then that we get from bleach. Speaking of which, I think I could probably drink maybe this one here, 50 ounce, 30 ounce. Let's treat myself to a 50 ounce thing. Just call me what's his name? Repair tool. That's what we need as well. Repairing the damaged wiring. And not with a laser cutter, with a repair tool. Don't drink bleach, kids. Exactly. Don't drink bleach. Would you look at that? Prawn suits aplenty. One of them is on fire. That's not so good. Tons of stuff are on fire here.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Jay sprays, Jeremy. I like it. Deviant, I've had like, I think 8 or 9 submissions already. So that is very, very encouraging. Have a look on the post if you're interested and see some of what people have submitted. Very, very cool stuff. It's very impressive. I'm super pleased that there's so many submissions already. That is very cool. I can't wait to show them all off as a little gallery. That's going to be really, really cool. I'd also love to speak to artists and have a look at how they've made some of these things, because it's just super inspiring. We all have different ways of working. Prawn suit fragment. Can we build the prawn suit today? That would be good. Prawn suit Mark III blueprints. That sounds radiant. Because I think currently we can't build it. There's still stuff that we need to find. 2 out of 20. My goodness. There's quite a lot that we still need to find here. Can we crouch? Was there a crouch way to get crouching here? I'm sure there was, I just forgot how to do it. I don't know if it's necessary to kill all this fire. I'm just thinking maybe there's something behind here that we can... Aha! See? That we can scan. Thought there was. Prawn suit fragment. Yeah, exactly. Just use the repair tool and we're good. Just use the repair tool on the Aurora. Just repair the whole Aurora, really. That'd be good. If only I could, huh? There's something else hanging over here. That thing is definitely on fire. Maybe we can scan something here. Ah, that thing's toast. I might just go ditch this. Drop. I love it. Because we have more. Thanks to Jeremy's tips of saying, bring some fire extinguishers. Another prawn suit fragment. Okay. And save. That's not a bad call. I tend not to save. Ever. Only if I absolutely have to. Anything in here that we can... No signal. Oh, there's more over here. I have a feeling there's probably something behind here. I mean, it could be. But then again, maybe there isn't. They brought quite a few prawn suits here, I have to say. Is that something we can scan here? No. Was it because the fire is in the way? J sprays. I love it. No, well, this is certainly where we can go up, I think. We can try that. Oh, it's a job for the thingy rifle, isn't it? Now I know. Just pick up that propulsion cannon. Have fun with that. Pick up the right parts too. I think there's a way to modify this as well into something that when you pick up debris, it actually shoots it at enemies. That is quite nice. I think that's a modification station job. I don't know if I have that yet, but I seem to kind of remember that. Aha! Supply crate containing a power cell. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't make one. They're spoiling us, these guys. Living quarters. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Is there something else that we can scan from up here? Not really. Only got 11% fuel left on this thing. I might just not kill that fire there, just because I have a feeling. Do you think we can scan these things here while we're here? Oops. Also, what else might be down here? Oh, like, you know, a new fire extinguisher. I'll have that. That might come in handy. It does look really broken, doesn't it? It is so broken. Do you know, I do recall vaguely that there was, I think it might be here, there is a way to dive through this and discover some new location. This is what the engine room of a spaceship looks like, or what's beyond the cargo hold, or something. I think. Like, is it here? No, that's just to breathe. Do you remember this, those of you who've played this? There was something, I don't know if it's an actual secret or whatnot, but you can swim and then find another location that you'd reach somehow differently. Like this way! Ha ha ha! Ouch, ouch, that is, I think that's like stuff falling on top of me. That's not good. What does this do? Data terminal. Aurora black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Energy distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Lifepod base on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Oh my god. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transfer to Captain Hollister. Lifepods 1 to 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 lifepods on planet. Only 8. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. That's us! Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential system maintenance chief Riley Robinson. Altera, that's us! Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. But didn't fail badly enough to record that log message. I like it. Well, Riley Robinson. Black box data. Is this the repair tool here? It is, isn't it? We don't need that. We need the laser cutter thing. Oh my, this is exciting. I'm glad we went here, Camilla. I'm glad we went here. Air management. You either burn yourself to death and breathe, or you drown. Hey, with my new ultra-large oxygen tanks, I'm chillaxed about it. should I be so chillaxed about it? Because I don't have the second oxygen tank with me anymore. Lab access.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's remember this. Code to the lab is 6483, my friends. 6483. Let's see if we can all remember that. This could well be the lab. Is it? Oh, that's convenient. Type underwater while water is shaking. Does it work? Oh yes, it works. Because, you know, there's a lot of other stuff in here that we should, you know, probably have, I think. Like, you know, non-functional microscope. That's always important. Sample analyzer, also non-working. Sample flask, that's also not working. Also good. Counter, oh yeah. Bring it on. Deck out the base and all. Thank you, Kemi and Brian. I think Kemi kind of got it wrong. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 4? Maybe we're not going to worry about the hive mind. Ah, repulsion cannon. There we go. That's the thing that makes us...
was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Oh, that is nice. Computer, I appreciate it. Let's go breathe for a little. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I might have to build a very large vehicle platform for that. Actually, having said that, you know, when it comes to building the rocket launch thing, that's massive, and that comes from a tiny platform, barely 2 by 2 feet. So, you know, who knows, maybe we can just go find a blueprint and rebuild the Aurora. Wouldn't that be a nice Easter egg? And then just do that in the first 2 minutes with 1 piece of titanium, and then leave the planet. I tell you, there's a guy, I forgot his name, makes Subnautica speedrunning streams, and he's basically finishing the whole game in less than 5 minutes. It's insane, I tell you, insane. And there was a way to, I think one is a hack, but one he can do, I think without hacks he can still do it, and it's just very impressive. Knows exactly where what resources are, how to build what. Oh, this looks like the way out. If only we could... oh, there we go. Gently jump out of the water here. Aha! 11% on this thing remaining. 3%. 1%. It's toast. Because ditch it. Come on. We don't need no fire extinguisher that don't cut the mustard. J sprays. Oh, hello. So glad we're finding these everywhere. Oh, and this is the exit, is it? How fascinating. I didn't know we could... I'm sure this wasn't... It wasn't possible to access this from the... from the outside. Ha! How exciting is that, dude? Oh, that's cool. Don't kill them, just shoot them away. Oh, that is nice. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, he doesn't like me playing with his friend. How about you go on the fire for a change? Is that gonna be good for you? Like, roast these guys. Throw the crap at the wall. Do you know, I think I've eliminated them all. I think chucking them in the fire, that was fun. Where are they? I mean, I know this is a power-hungry cannon and stuff, but since they've given us lots of batteries... So, secondary entrance to the Aurora here. That is interesting. So, that doesn't really get us... I might just go around. This was a little tricky to find. I might just go around the long way. Hang on, no, this is a different platform now. Oh, I see. And we went in up there. Okay, so maybe I have to go back through here. While it was a nice exit, we have the whole crew quarters to look through. So let's go back in to the belly of the beast. This I can't open here, can I? No, okay, fine. Hope I find my way back. I'm not great when it comes to orientation and all. This was the data black box. This might be difficult. That doesn't work. Oh yes, then we go into here. And then we just swim right back into this area here. Yes, I got you. Somehow. Yes! Because we weren't quite finished with these puppies here. Crab cakes! Aha, so that is the full prawn suit now, is it? Just checking. Prawn suit, yes! Now we can build the prawn suit! Ah! Plus steel ingot. I don't know what that is. Aerogel, that's been made with gel sack, so I found that. We have access to diamonds. We have lead. Enameled glass we can make, that is glass and a stalker tooth. Plus steel ingot, how do you make that? What is that made with? That's something exotic, isn't it? Plus steel ingot. Oh, titanium ingot and lithium. We have that as well. Oh my! That is really cool. That means we can build the prawn suit now. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. If only we could get out of here again. I would be extra stoked. Oh, there we go. I'm now extra stoked. Fantastic. Kemi, I read something in a previous stream in which you said that the ZBrush guys asked you to stream on their channel. So ZBrush, the Pixelogic guys, I think they stream 7 days a week, and it's all done by various people, and it's a really cool way of showing off multiple workflows. I'd love it if we could make something like that happen on the DAZ channel, where if and when any one of us has something that they're going to work on and they're happy to stream it, you can multi-stream it to your own channel as well as the DAZ channel. So that is something that I'm trying to establish, maybe for this year, next year, that sort of thing, so that we just see lots of people doing stuff with DAZ Studio. It'd be really good to see other people's workflow. I'm curious, Kemi, you mentioned that exactly, that you told them no, but how did that connection happen? Did they reach out? Did they know about you? Or how did this connection happen? I'm just curious of how they're organizing this, because it's a bit of an overhead. I don't know how that would work, if we give out credentials or if we give out a particular stream key for a session, or if we just give access to something like Restream. So it's kind of, I'm interested to explore the opportunities. Shame you don't have time, because I'd love to see you stream stuff. I'd love to learn more of ZBrush from you. Yes, indeed, and G3PO, that is also something that we're looking into. Like especially for Discord, something I'd like to tentatively call that office hours, because Discord is so nice and casual. I think Discord used to have a limitation of how many watchers you could have. So there's an issue there, but we are looking into expanding live coverage into Discord as well. So lots of funky things coming. I'm really excited. I'm really excited that DAZ are so open for those types of ideas. Ah. Haha. Which is also important why I watch these streams back, so I get to catch up on the chat that I keep missing. Large sample flask. What are we going to do with all these things? Non-functional. I don't like that. I don't like non-functional things. I'm going to go and eat something here. Nutrient block. I could also heal myself here. There. Oh, more nutrient blocks. Yeah, that is nice. I might just leave them here in the pantry just in case I do need them. I know where they are. Let's see what else we got here. More nutrient blocks. Okay, fine. I'll leave that there as well. Canteen. The crisp machine we already have. That's cool. The command chair. Any other funky chairs here? The whiskey bottle. Why can't we scan that? Why not? There's something scannable here. Like another extinguisher. That is cool too. And the Keep Calm and Carry On Kitty poster. Wouldn't that be cool? Eventually we have the 24/7 coverage. That would be so cool. Do you know, Deviant, we were just discussing that last week. Yes, so that's something else that I have tried doing podcasts, but like on my personal channel, but it's never really something that took off. I turned some of the tutorials I've made into just audio feeds. That is quite nice because people wanted to listen to that. But it's just, you know, there's a little bit of time restraint. I don't have time, a bit like Kemi, for those types of projects, but there is... with thinking of maybe having something like a DAZ podcast for DAZ. So watch this space. That PDA, shall we grab that? See what it says. Today's menu.
Integrating new PDA data.
Space Bear Veloute as a starter. Cottage pie or nutrient block, you get to choose. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds, and a side of sautéed Chinese potato plant leaves. Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all rehydrated desserts. Fruits and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. I'm glad we're not going on these long space journeys. What else is on the Snap Blue menu? Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, biscuit, baked beans, ham and cheese. Hours 4 to 9, open all week. What's hours 4 to 9? Frontiersman discount available. Check our specials. I'm gonna let that burn there. What's this? Whoops, I meant to do that. Single wall shelf. Oh yeah. I always wanted to have a single wall shelf. And water, I think we have so much water. I'm going to leave these things in their respective positions. Because, you know, I know where they are when we need them. Yeah, I'm thinking with the Twitch channel, it could all be very, very casual. Just a working session. Like many of my supporters do that. Like here, Charles has recently started doing that and he loves doing it. It's just a nice way to hang out with people, get some feedback and critique as you work. Ah, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you. Bench. I mean, let's scan that. So many bottles around Ascania. I really like that. They're treating us.
New blueprint acquired.
This is another filtered water bottle. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep drinking. Ooh, another prawn suit poster. On land this time. Oh, we're going to so deck out the base. Anything exciting here in the... Oh, that's a storage, is it? I can put things in here. Like, you know, these things. No, I can't. Dang. But I can't then pick up the storage, can I? Bag is not empty, cannot pick up. Okay, gotcha. Well, if ever we need it, it's here. We know that. There's another storage bag here. Pick up carry. That's cool. Carry all. But if I can't pick things up that are inside, then maybe I don't really need it right now. I might pick it up later and bring it to our base because it looks quite as a cabin 1. It appears to be locked. I have a feeling that's probably where the secret communique to the captain will have landed. Don't step in there. That's not good. Cabin 2. Yeah, it's just closed. Health pack. Good stuff. Captain's quarters. Oh, these are captain's quarters. Haven't got a thing. Hours 4 to 9 is hours 4 to 9. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate that. That's true. You can put things into a more convenient space. That is true. That is true. I think when we've explored this, I might go back here and pick these up because that is, I like these. I like to have these in the base. Back is not empty, and I know where things are. Then that's kind of nice. Well, but how do we get into any of these cabins here? I don't think we've been given any codes here, have we? Let's go do some reading. Altera Research and Rescue Mission. That's not it. Degasi Survivors. That's probably not it. Operations logs. Black box data. Drive core shielding breach. VR suit log. Public documents. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 4? That doesn't seem to have any numbers in there. Geological data. Survival package. Time capsules. That's probably also not what we want to look at. Codes and clues maybe. Life pod 6 transmission origin. That's also not it. Notes to self. Cargo bay code. But that's it. Lab access. Got that. Alien facilities location. But currently no clue as to how to get into these things here. And this can't be opened up, can it? No. Can this be repaired? No. Are there any air shafts we can climb from one thing into the other? Like this here, that looks like potentially... Whoops. Sorry about the bag. No. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a very good point. Was it notes to self? Use birthday 1806. We don't know. But 1806 is certainly something we can try. It is, isn't it, Deviant? I was so super happy to see all that. Yeah, let's try 1806 just for a laugh. I mean, you know, what we got to lose? 18. Oh, we don't have a 0. Dang. That's that then. We only have 1 to 9, no 0. So it's not 1806. Dang. I wonder if there's actually another area that we haven't quite discovered yet. If we go back out here. There is, yes, look at that. So it's another area like cabin 7 here. Let's see what we find here. Supply crate water, yes. We'll go and drink some stuff. What's this? Relationship contract legal recording.
New PDA data.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the Prawn Bay. I'm just not happy for me.
Ow.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
I see. Okay. Thank you for the clue, Camilla. A PDA named Sweet Officer. I don't think I have that yet. No, I don't have that yet. Let's go keep looking. I'm sure we're going to find it. But it could be this one here. Altera Arms Pamphlet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Arms. Not arms with an R, it's arms with an L. Oh, and another battery! And they're spoiling us. Yeah, there's still a lot to look through. Ew, there. I think this was that. What have we got here? More fire. Cabin 5. J sprays. Dude, die already. Cabin 6. More carry-ons, more batteries. Wow, that's just so cool. We're never gonna have to make batteries ever again. And there's a health pack. I might actually take that and just take it as well. If we have so many health packs, that is just so good. More water. I might leave the water there. Carry on. Good to know, good to know. Ooh, poster. But it's natural selection. I don't think it looks great. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to even take it home. So how do I get into cabin 3? Maybe we'll just go and try to repulse some of this. Maybe then we can just go and open the door. Let's try that. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Dang. But does it have enough power still? Yeah, power's not the issue. Dang. Do you know, also a good idea. I was considering that as well. There's a, so it's really easy to empty fire extinguisher to think you have to do all the rain in 3D or with some 3D effects. Not quite the case. I mean, there are very good Photoshop brushes that can do rain really well. So I think I'm going to go and do a combination of both. I think that's going to work really well. Have something that gets you the rain effect, gets that started in 3D. And I'm like you, Kemi, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I'm still completely clueless. It's going to be something rainy, but how exactly it's going to work, I really don't know. So it's partly why this is so fun. Eventually there's that flash of inspiration, and I still have no idea how to do it. That door behind there, that's not something we can open, is it? I thought I had tried that. No. So we go into here. We have these two doors. They're not openable. Then here we have a left and a right. To the left we have the captain's quarters and stuff like that. Was that PA here? No, that was just a lamp. Captain's quarters and stuff. And then to the other side we have, oh, what have we got here? Well, that's cabin 5 things. Huh. Curious. I wonder if there's another location here that we haven't quite discovered yet. That is very possible. Maybe another level or whatnot. or some other way that goes from here, like, you know, behind a cupboard or something. Oh, nice! Yes, that is a good idea. Use particle physics for that. I used that in a recent picture I've made, and I've used ultra scatter. So I didn't do that with a pre-built thing. I just did it from scratch with a tiny plane, and then imitate dust particles, and that worked extremely well. Yes, those things, exactly, Camilla. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking into as well. Exactly. And those are great to get started as a 3D effect, but then you're putting finishing touches on with Photoshop or with another 2D processing thing. I think that's going to be the winning combination. Well, tell you what, why don't we go back and see if we can find that combination by investigating some of the other life pods that I also have a feeling is probably going to get us. Oh, we have some stuff. We can pick up some stuff here to carry back home, like some of the carry-alls, because I do like those. Yeah, like that. Maybe we'll pick that up. Can we pick the carry-all up as well? Can we? But no, I can't do that. Maybe if I go and just eat something or drink something. Did I just dump that? I didn't mean to do that. We have so much water. We can actually just be generous and leave some water here. There. Leave some water behind. Pick that up. No. Pick it up. Pick it up, dude. Pick it up there. Perfect. And now we shall return to our base. There's nothing back here, is there? Build the prawn suit. Look at the 500-meter Degasi Habitat. Stuff like that. Oops. Don't be such a baby, dude. Okay, fine. We'll go the other way. How fascinating. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to find that code to the door in one of the life pods. I'm pretty sure of it. It might not be on board the Aurora. This is certainly the way back, isn't it? Oh! Get through here. Unless it is here. What's this? Sweet offer. Ooh, ah. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to waste the stars? You've only got to say my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with the passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Code's 1869. Dun dun. 1869. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's check out cabin number 1. I'm so glad we found it. Some of these explorations remind me of Raft. It's very similar mechanics in Raft. Cabin number 1. What did I say now? 1869. Look at that, I've already typed 18. Ha! Ooh-hoo! Thank you, Jeremy. 50% renewal of your used car warranty. Even if you're thousands of miles away from home. Don't worry about it. Oh, cute. Arcade Gorge toy. Yeah, we need to have that. For sure. We need to have the Gorge toy. No two ways about it. What is this? A health pack? We're okay with that. PDA data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Responsible on Autonomous Relationships by Jenny Eckhart. No codes in there. And this is blue cap. It's just a cap. Empty storage, water bottle, more health packs, and ooh, wall shelf. Who made Raft? It's a company called Red Beat Interactive in Sweden. It's a Unity game that's been in early access since 2018, I believe. And I think they kind of released it now. They don't have controller support in the PC version, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure if they're working on it. I would kind of bloody well hope so. That's just the health pack, so I'm not going to pick that up. So that opens that, but that doesn't really get us any further, does it? Does it? Because that just opens that, but it doesn't open the captain's quarters or cabin number 2. But then maybe that's okay. I can't tell. I have a feeling this cabin leads us... I mean, the captain's quarters is literally next door. So I wonder if we can just go through that somehow. I'm not sure. Volumetric range. You know what? That is a great idea, because that would be good to then render with the VDB shader. It's one of those things. Rain, I think Embergen should be able to make that, but I'm not sure if they have a preset for that. Embergen is this VDB generator, and I do happen to have that, but I've never looked into Rain with VDBs. That'd be really good. Oh, if I can make that work, that'd be really good. To create a Rain VDB shader. That's a very good idea, Deviant. Excellent, Neville. I'm glad Camilla could inspire you. Whoops. I just have a feeling that we need to, instead of hack a code in here, we could probably maybe just go through the wall. I don't know. Maybe later. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. Also drink stuff while we're in the mood for drinking. Yeah, go home, eat some of those Chinese potatoes. That way. And build the prawn suit, maybe. Maybe the prawn suit. There's the prawn suit, and there's also this 500-meter Degasi Habitat. I think that's what I'm going to check out today. I'm going to try. But I mean, the prawn suit also very cool. Maybe we're going to... What would you prefer to do? Would you rather like to build the prawn suit? See if we have all the ingredients for that. Or would you like to check out this next 500 meter down below Degasi Habitat? I'll leave it up to you to decide what we're doing. Come on. You can do it. And now we go up here. That is a nice light. I think have we scanned that already? Yeah, we have. Okay, fine. Just checking. Might need this again. Ow! Rippling water, okay. Yeah, I think I've seen the product. I don't think I've tried it out. Because where there's rain, there's of course puddles with rippling water in it. So, Empty out my... Yeah, I'm going to go home, exactly. Empty out my inventory. I don't want to lose anything. That looks like proper fireworks here. Let me see where my Seamoth actually is. Seamoth and Cloud Base, and maybe my other life pod here. Whoops. Life pod, Seamoth, and then my Cloud base. Those are the things that I need to see. Oh, it's here. Okay. Hiya! Ah! Fantastic. Yeah, eat, take a shower, that sort of thing. Where there's puddles, there's ducks. You see, and this is how world building works. If there's a planet and people are mining on it, then there's got to be some kind of infrastructure around it to support the people. The people then have gadgets. They need to spend some time. They probably need to have suits. They need to have transportation from their quarters to wherever they're doing mining. Where there's mining, there's electronics equipment. There's got to be some kind of shuttle to go back to their home planet. And so forth. $1,300 meters. Wow. Oh yes, that's a completely different biome down here as well. They probably have stuff that we haven't even heard of. Yeah, let's take the scenic route. These large things here, we can then go and mine with the prawn suit. Not so much salt, but things like copper, titanium, lithium. These guys here, they're harmless. They just look interesting. More of these mushrooms to make batteries, but then we've got so many batteries. Ah, titanium. Very chillaxing just to listen to the music of this, I gotta say. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, it's the laser cutter fragment. So glad I picked that up earlier. Ouch. Who bit me? Oh, it's this guy. He likes shooting darts at me here. This guy here. Yeah. What's with the hostility, man? And the moment you come out, he's all going into rhythm, chucking things at me. Completely uncool. Totally not on. Never to play with your gel sacks in public. You've been taught well, my friend. You've been taught well. Ooh, have we had a look at this? I don't think we have. Look, PDA data. What's this? LifePod 6 crew log.
Integrating new PDA.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Ow. And that was that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Next thing we know, she waves the flare around and boom! I love the accents as well. It's really nice to bring other localizations in there. It's not everyone's American. Yeah, very nice. Very nicely done. Ton of other stuff that we can probably explore here, but I'm totally full. I can't pick any of these things up. I don't know if it's a large enough raft, but there's certainly some titanium here. I might just put a beacon out here so that we can go and come back. I mean, that's at least worthy of a little look. Do I have a beacon? Yes. Haha. Beacon, check. Put name. Say maybe just investigate. Investigate. The E didn't fit in anymore, did it? E. Investigate T. There. Investigate. Perfect. Alright, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Or maybe we can break this thing open. Maybe there's copper in it. Rubbish collection. That's what we're gonna call it. It's the rubbish collection. Okay, let's go home. Yeah, some stuff around here. So what I'm planning to do at one point with the scanner room that I have. The scanner room isn't really doing anything right now. It looks very technical and stuff, but I'm thinking of just... Oh, see, then there's this cave that we should have a look at when we get back. When we get back. So I might go and bring the scanner room, turn it into basically a mobile scanner room. Just put it into different areas, let it scan, and see what it finds. So if we have anything specific that we're looking for, like, you know, whatever, copper or whatnot, we can then just go and scan that area and then do more investigations there. I'm looking forward to going home now, though. Yes, move along now. There's nothing to see here. Caves are just a natural occurrence here. Stop getting distracted, Jay. I'm gonna totally charge up my other power cell here that's in this sea moth. I think we have another power cell, don't we? So we'll go and put the fresh one in here, take the half decharged one inside, let our power cell charger deal with that. Woohoo! Cloud base. And then maybe this is a good parking spot here. Perfect. Ooh, I like. Let's go repair this thing. The moon pool is going to do all that eventually. But right now we're just going to have to do this a little bit more manual. There we go. Bye, Seamoth. Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're back home. First of all, we'll get saner, get healthier. I'm already thinking where to put the posters here. Like, this is another great spot for a poster, I'm thinking. Maybe this one here, the other prawn suit guy. Perfect place for a poster. What have we got then here? We've got all kinds of science stuff and a carry-all. I don't even know where to put that. Really? Oh wow! 4 espresso shots. You're gonna be wired. He is a very nice man. Well, thank you so much, husband of She3PO. Really appreciate you keeping your wife hydrated. Very good, very good. But I suppose it's a venti, right? Venti with four espresso shots. I can kind of see that. It'll last. It'll certainly last. Small sips, deliciousness on tap. I love it. You know it, Camilla. Very, very cool. Very cool. Now, fire extinguishers, I think they have their own little spot. We have a lot of stuff that I don't really know what to do with just yet. But then we have a large base, so maybe here is another good spot for a poster. I kind of feel that the little kitty poster could go in here. Keep calm. You see, this is kind of the water oasis that keeps us calm. I like it. This is nice. I think I was going to build one of these things with shelves. This is a science kind of desk here. That might be good for putting things like, you know, this here on there. Yeah, that'll work. Dude, seriously. Why don't you just rotate it like the thing suggests? It doesn't want to do that. It goes and changes to the next item there. There. I mean, that's, you know, that's getting there. Is it the right way around? Oh, it's not working anyway, so it's fine. Maybe this guy here Oh no, actually this. Sample analyzer. Yeah, we need that as well. That needs to be on, that needs to go here. There. Now I can analyze samples and do things with it. In fact, I could also probably put my cute little arcade gorge toy on here. That's cool, isn't it? You can be in charge. There. Be in charge. Low poly modeling. You set up the aquarium with the 3 huge alien eggs in there. Do you know? I think I did this before, and it's a huge thing. So it's like you need 2 of these rooms stacked on top of one another. I think that is what you need, and it'll be. Let me just show you what this structure looks like. So you build one of these rooms, and then you have to put another one on top of it so that they stack up. And when you have that, I think then you can build the alien habitat in there. So it's like 2 floors. It's a huge thing. It's super massive. We could probably do this here. So this could be that alien habitat. That would look really cool, especially if you put windows on the outside. We need to put a bit of extra oomph on the base there, I think. But yeah, that would be good. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, actually, I need to eat something first. Let me do that. Eat, charge up batteries, that sort of stuff. I'm kind of half thinking to put a hatch on one of these so I can go in there easier. Let me put some of those health packs into here, as well as the fire extinguishers. And then the batteries. This thing can be charged. And the surplus batteries, they can go in here as well, can't they? There. Batteries. And then we have the storage. Well, I might just put that here, like a handy bag. Like this. Assign quick slot. And just put the bag. Ah, yeah, they really haven't sorted this out with the rotational buttons here. There, that's where my bag's going to be for now. And then in the no, just put things inside it, dude. Finding the right pixel there. Maybe we can put 2 of these in there. No, we can't. Okay, fine. We'll put those on the ground then. Even though they would look better with shelves, wouldn't they? Shelves. Let's go pick up titanium. Build shelves. Put beakers on. The fun of Subnautica. Ton of that. And I'm thinking if we do expand the base, we might also do a bit of that. Looks like we need more quartz then. Yeah, I'm carrying too much hwunk. This could be... I might just put those down below. Is that something we can do? There, for now. For now. It's all very technical, this little area here. Chinese potato. I don't know how many of these I can pick before the plant completely dies. Let's try it out, shall we? We'll wash it down with a bit of water directly from the machine here. Ah, beautiful. Julian, how's it going? Welcome to Classic Subnautica. Now, where do we put a shelf? Shelf behind here? That should do the trick, shouldn't it? Shelf. With this. And shelf. Yeah, like this is the small aquarium. I don't know if you can use this to hatch things, but the large one is going to be amazing, Camilla. You're going to have so much fun with it. Where's this bench? That's the desk I built, like the command starship desk. These are the things. Single wall shelf. Or wall shelves. What does that look like? Sweet. Can we put something like this in there? we can. But it doesn't rotate because of reasons that we can rotate it for 1 second, but then yeah, that's practical. Thank you guys. Gotta have a quick look at your PS5 codebase there, because this worked flawlessly on the PC version. Not gonna lie to you. This is just not rotated the correct way, is it? You make that a marvelous designer. That is not an easy feat. Whoops. There! I will leave the cap here. Anything else I can go on there? Well, we have another prawn suit poster that could maybe go... Let's go and put that in the other area. The one that we're about to build here. The one down here, I think. Yes, no, over here. Here, indeed. Let's go up here. This is... this thing. Let's turn this into a double floor unit. Like that way. So one multi-purpose room, then another one on top of it. Like so. So you make sure they stack up like so. You're sedating with bananas. I like it. And then counter out the 4 espresso shots. I love it. Sebastian is here as well. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Now with this connected, I think...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So usually to reach the second floor, you got to put a ladder in. But I think the whole giant aquarium thing, I don't know if I have it yet. Alien habitat. Oh, there we go. I haven't got it yet. But this is what you'd use to put this literally into 2 floors. I don't think I have the ingredients yet. But just for now, let me go put a ladder into here. And then at least we can go up. There's nothing going on in here yet, but that's gonna be base expansion. I don't know what for yet, but it's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna build this just for this little peeper here. Somebody, just for your information, I found 2 time capsules, and in one time capsule I found a peeper. And the person who left it, so time capsules are a thing when you finish the game, you get to make a time capsule, and then you leave that on the planet and you launch home. That's kind of the story. And you can put something in the time capsule, and then other players will find what's in there, and then they can use it. So that's something useful. Like if you don't have a good knife in the beginning of the game, you could leave that, and then you got really lucky to find it. But this guy sort of left me a peeper, and I thought this peeper is special. And he says, I hope this little guy can kind of, you know, I hope you have fun with this little guy. He stayed with me through my entire journey, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to totally honor that and make sure the peeper lives. So I'll put him into a giant containment thing. So I'm thinking there's 2 things we can do now. One, we switch off the lights on the guy here. Don't know how you can even have lights.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I replaced the power cell. That's how you can have lights. So we can either now go ahead and build the prawn suit, or we can go and investigate the 500 meter down below Degasi Habitat that I have a rough location for, but I don't exactly know where it is. What would you like to do? Totally up to you. Mr. Nick is here. How you doing? Yes, the time capsule, that I think, I don't actually know how it exactly works. I think if you drop one, then I have a chance to pick it up. So I don't know how exactly they get distributed, but I remember leaving a couple, and I don't know if ever somebody left those. I think I left rare ingredients in there that you don't have in the early game. Deviant, I've heard those stories as well. I don't know if that is actually something that happens, but it's interesting that you actually saw somebody like that. Dr. Peeper, that's what we're going to call him, Kemi. So what do you think? Prawn suit, manufacture prawn suit, get a mine in, or investigate the Degasi Habitat? I have a feeling prawn suit might actually be easier because I think we have all the ingredients. The Degasi Habitat, I don't exactly know where it is. I have a marker, but I don't know if I don't think it's a straight going there location. So it's gonna be a little tricky. I'm leaning towards the prawn suit here, because you know we need that. You want to gift a Reaper Leviathan, maybe an egg in the time capsule. Here, hatch that. Have fun with that. Let's see if we can make that. So the plasteel ingot and the aerogel, those are... I think plasteel ingot was titanium and lithium, and aerogel is just gel sacks, I think. I'm not sure, Nick. Do you know, that's a really good question. I don't know if there's so many alien eggs. I don't know if I've ever hatched a Reaper Leviathan. I don't think I personally have, so I don't know what the sacks would look like. But you know, there's a first time for everything. How much titanium do I have? 5 pieces here? Do I have enough in here? No. How about here? So it looks like titanium is actually the thing that's in short supply. Let's go find some more. That's easy to find. Let's make the gel sacks first. He says, not knowing how to actually do it. Ha. Gel sacks. Oh, that's ruby and gel sack. Right. So ruby and gel sack. Let's do that. Ruby and gel sack. Advanced materials, polyaniline, synthetic fibers, benzene, 3 blood oils, my goodness, hydrochloric acid. Dang. You can't, to your knowledge? Okay, that would make sense. I don't think I've ever seen that. That would have been a video we would have discovered by now. I'm sure. I think I might put that in the beverages locker. I'm sure nobody's going to mind if I put a couple of aerogel pieces in here. And the gel sacks... I might put back together with the other things, so I can really focus on bringing home vast amounts of titanium. Let me do that. Prawn suit poster. I don't really know where to put that. Maybe here, just so that it's out in the open somewhere. Prawn suit there. The Mark II. 3 even. 3? Mark 3. So let's put this in here. And then we'll put the quartz in here. And we'll put the copper into its dedicated copper locker. And since I don't need a lot of equipment, I like storing my equipment in here. I might go and put some of those things in here. There. And now I have a ton of space. Let's go pick up a ton of titanium. Because it's literally, it's where the creep vine is. It's where my little... It's where my original life pod is. There's just so much stuff we can pick up. These large pieces, the ones that the guys with the teeth like so much. You know, what are they called again? Stalkers. Like usually it's kind of floating here. But there's an endless supply of these things, like here. And this makes 4 pieces of titanium. Beta carotene, that's it, exactly. That is exactly the stuff that makes you orange. I mean, it's never made me quite that orange. I used to drink carrot juice because I kind of liked the taste of it at one point. But it never made me orange. But then how much did they say you have to drink for that to make you orange? Deviant, did the video say that? Copper, always good. When you don't look for copper, you find a ton of it. Also quartz, I think we can pick that up. I don't think I have a lot of quartz anymore. I've made so many windows. Yes, copper. Perfect. Plasteel ingot, that's what we're going to make. So 10 pieces of, what's it called here? Titanium. Make a titanium ingot. We mix that with 2 pieces of lithium, and that makes a plasteel ingot. Oh, hello, texture. How you doing? I'm stretched out. When you're not looking for it, you're finding it all. That's so funny. The moment you really try to pick up copper, it's just not around. How fascinating. I see we're full actually. Let's go back home. That was it. So much for a little excursion into the titanium forestry. Hey, there's more. Maybe even more. Oh, copper! I'm so glad you're here. Also, I haven't had fish for a while. I might catch myself a fish. Ooh, gold. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Do you know, I didn't know that. How interesting, Deviant. I do know that we can buy purple carrots and yellow carrots. But I had never thought that purple is actually the original color. So it's basically like beetroot then. And there's more stuff here. How exciting. Yeah, well, like beets rather. Beets are purple, aren't they? Cloud base. Let's go back there. Might even just come back, you know. Same direction, pick up more titanium while I'm in a titanium catching mood. Your carrots may be purple. Ah, we have 3 entrances to our amazing base. I like it. I really like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, while I'm passing the fabricator, I might just go and break these things down. I might just go and make that plasteel ingot with it while I'm at it. Since that is what we need. Ah, tons of titanium. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the quadruple shot espresso. And have fun with the rain challenge. And say to your husband, we all appreciate that he keeps you in such good shape. I like that. I like that. It's a really nice thing to do. Wonderful thing to do. Looking after one another. That is really, really cool. Do you know what? I actually told my mom what you guys said the other day when we watched the premiere on YouTube. I said, hey, many of my friends from the stream say happy birthday, happy 70th birthday, and she thought that was so nice. It really gave her something, so you know, thought I wanted to relay that back. She was really happy to hear that. Lead, that is over here, isn't it? Yes, lead, perfect. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go pick up these 2 pieces of lithium, because that together with the titanium ingot makes the plasteel ingot. Does it not? Yes, plasteel ingot. Baby carrots, right, you just pick them up before they actually grow. That is true, Nick. I do bicycle a lot. A bicycle brand or model that I recommend for casual use? Yes, I do. Because I have bought 2 of them, actually together with Julia, we actually bought 4 of them. 2 of them got stolen, and then the other 2 are the ones that we now own. And they are, I don't know if they're available in Europe, but in the US, they're called the Electra Townies. And Townie with IE, so Toynie, Electra with a K, Electra Townie. And they're really cool. They're available as men's and women's edition, but they have an interesting way where the way the pedals are made. So like in the regular bicycle, you have that for men you have that triangle, don't you? And then so this is like this is the thing at the top here. This is where the seat is. This is where the handlebars are. And then at the bottom of the triangle, you usually have an axle. That's where your pedals are, and that puts the pedals almost underneath where you sit. And that's a little bit of a strenuous way to cycle. So they've changed the frame that you don't have a triangular frame like this. You have it slightly more like a what do you call it? Like a quad face that you see in geometry sometimes. So it's kind of like this. It's not a triangle, it's kind of a quad. And the seat is still here, but the pedals are shifted forward a little bit. So it almost puts you in a slightly recumbent position. And the good thing about that is that you have, it's easier to pedal. And it's an extremely good pedalable way. They do them integrated with internal hubs. They do them with derailleurs. They do them with derailleurs at the front and the back. And mine and Julia's is a thing that is has the derailleur with 7 gears, and that's perfect for casual use. So that is what I recommend, Electra Townies, and they come with or without fenders, and they're about $500, 550, something like that. Very, very good bicycles, very durable, come with anything and everything that you could possibly need for casual use, except for lights, of course. I'm going to go and put this plasteel ingot into the water cabinet here, only because that's where that other thing is already. Let's go pick up some more titanium while we're here. Thank you for the question. Good point. No, I don't wear lycra. I'm just a casual user, so I just wear shorts and flip-flops. So I don't have big cycling gear. I do have a padded pair of underpants that I do wear for longer things, because I don't have a very good saddle. I don't have a gel saddle. Right, Nick? That's how you do it. It's just so casual. And cycling like an hour or 2, that burns so many calories, but it's so casual as well. That is what I love about it. Is you don't feel like you're exercising. It's just, I tell you, when I was cycling in London, 18 miles one way to work, 18 miles back. I didn't do that 5 days a week though. I didn't work 5 days a week. That was incredible. You have to eat in order to do those types of distances. Even as a casual cyclist, you have to eat an extra 500 calories a day just to have enough fuel. That's impressive. And then of course, if you don't eat that, then your reserves just literally fall away. It's a very good way of losing weight, but it's also a great way to train for stamina, prevent heart attacks and all that sort of thing. Flush out your body, feel better about yourself. Nate knows all about that. If Nate goes and runs those types of distances, Nate knows all about what it's like when you don't do this. You really miss something. And then here in Florida, we make sure we do this at the correct time of day. So you don't want to cycle midday, because it's just far too hot and it dehydrates you and you get sunstroke, and that's never good. So like either in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning is good, or after 5, that's also good. Yes, Electra Townies. They're the dog's bollocks, as they say, for casual cyclists. But I don't know if they're available in Europe. It's an American brand, I believe. Even though, check it out, interestingly enough, bicycles, unlike certain car parts, are always in millimeters. Interestingly. I didn't know that either. So even that's a kind of a worldwide standard, I believe. All bike parts are in millimeters. So your metric tools aren't going to work. aren't going to work well. You can still work them and then destroy the screws, but we don't want to do that, do we? Mobile vehicle bay frame, I already have that, but that's more titanium for us. Let me go back to my little life pod, because I think that has a ton of salvage pieces. Not that we don't find enough here. Life pod. There you are. Ouch. Now you have to go buy a metric hammer. I'm so sorry, Brian. Did I convince you that metric hammers work better than imperial hammers? Just in case you need to hammer your bicycle, you need to do so with a metric hammer. That's very important. Super important. Look at that, all the titanium here. That is just so cool. Hoop fish, yes, I'm meaning to eat some more fish with my diet here. Oh, cute! I don't think I've ever done that before. Sorry, buddy. Maybe I don't want to eat you, because you're so cute. I can't do that. I can't grill you, dude. Come back here, dude. Seriously, he is so cute. Not all fish look cute in this game, I have to say. The thumbnails, by the way, for my Subnautica streams, they're done with Midjourney. Believe it or not, you type in Subnautica something, and it comes up with, ooh, a mobile vehicle there. It comes up with these amazing creations. Very, very cool. You gotta go too? Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that, guys. Yes, Yoshi, a left-handed metric hammer. We can but hope. I'm sure you can buy these things on eBay and Amazon. I'm sure you can. And if not, we should rebrand some. Put 2 versions. Can I carry any more? No, I can't. That is too cute. Now, where's my sea moth? Do you know where my sea moth is, dude? There it is. Do you want to come home with me? I promise I won't grill you. I'm gonna put you in the same spot as the peeper. He's so cute. I can't grill him. I can't grill any of them. I'm gonna be on a strict Chinese potato diet from now on. Remember 4 p.m. Hey, good point, good point. I might actually have to go as well in a minute. I'm gonna go build the prawn suit. We're gonna have a little wander around with it. And then I'm gonna have to go as well. Good point. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we do a DAZ Plus stream. For all you DAZ Plus subscribers, I'm gonna speak to Fugazi about how to create stitches in Marvelous Designer and Substance Painter, and more importantly, how we can go and bring him in to DAZ Studio without the overhead of 5 million polygons per garment. Wild coyote. Very cool. Righty, that's all our titanium. Let's bring that into the storage locker. We have the... Wow, look at that. Don't think I have to worry about titanium in the near future. Like the overspill can go in here. Perfect. I bet I need some titanium for this. Let's see. We've got the gel sack. We've got the... Not the gel sack. We've got the aerogel. We've got the plasteel ingot. Oh, I need 2 plasteel ingots. Man. Really? Diamond, enameled glass, and 2 lead. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we need a couple of these. That's a second plasteel ingot. I didn't know we had to have 2 for that. And we need, I think, 1 more lead. Was that what we're saying here? And then we do... Then we need... That's second plasteel ingot. Aerogel we have. 2 diamonds. And the enameled glass. 2 of them. So that is... Oh, okay. We just about have that. That's enameled glass, I think. And we needed... What was it again? Short-term memory, sorry. 2 diamonds. Gotcha. Diamonds. We have plenty. Okay. See if we can make that happen. So enameled glass first. How do we make... Well, actually the next plasteel ingot first. Really? Did you, Nancy? Wow. Cool. Plasteel ingot is made like this. So that's that. Really, how big are they? I had assumed they're kind of, well, I had assumed they're kind of person size. It's probably not the case. How big are they? Enameled glass you make with regular glass and a stalker too. So let's do that and that. That's regular glass. If we have enough power in our power generator here, put that together with that and that. The last piece of equipment that we've manufactured with this thing. Dang. So now we have the second plasteel ingot, the 2 aerogels, and that is everything we apparently need for the prawn suit, isn't it? Yes, look at that, we have it all. We have it all. Oh, I might eat before we build that. Perfect. And I don't really need to drink, but while I'm here, I might just pick all these things up and put them in the water cupboard. There we go. And then salt can go in here, just in case we want to collect that for some reason. Okay, let's go build the prawn suit. I can't wait. Feel the power, man. Feel the power. Where is the mobile vehicle bay? Oh, it's up there. That's seriously far away. I'm not going to swim there. I'm going to grab another vehicle to get up there. And save. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Let's do that. Before we even build this thing. Let's build the thing after saving. Just in case something goes wrong. Maybe we redecide. Maybe we don't want a prawn suit after all. Okay. Now, vehicle bay. 1 prawn suit, please. Vehicles. As if there's other things, but yeah, that's it. Prawn suit. Cyclops is another vehicle, but we don't have the ingredients yet. Yeah, okay, fine.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Self-discipline, gotcha. I love how this builds itself and then just unceremoniously just chucks it in the water, and we're gonna have to go dive 200 meters down and find it. Hope it hasn't destroyed anything. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it just lurks in the air. I like that. It just kind of hovers. Does it hover, or does it keep falling? It's falling, isn't it? Prawn suit storage. Now that is exciting. I like it. It also comes with 2 complementary power cells. That is nice. It will work with 1, so if 1 is empty, it doesn't discharge both of them at the same time. It just discharges 1, and then it discharges the other. Look at that! Limitless power! And this is for upgrades. I don't think we have upgrades yet, but we will be able to get like a storage upgrade. Ew, and then we fall unceremoniously to the ground. Hey, this is our practice salt deposit here. Special equipment is required to collect this resource. Ow! We can't have the drilling arm yet? What's the point in having this then? We can punch it, but we can't drill it. Oh, that's a shame. How do we get the prawn suit drilling arm then? Do we have the ingredients for that? Is that some kind of an upgrade thing here? Prawn suit, oh there we go, torpedo arm. Right, we don't have that yet. Or any of the other things, so... More power! Dang. Cyclops, that's going to be a massive undertaking. Looking forward to that. Engine efficiency module cannot use that just yet, but we'll keep it in mind. Moon pool, I need to have another ingredient for. I think there is a special fabricator inside the moon pool that can fabricate these upgrades for the prawn suit and for the sea moth. But we ain't got it yet. Oh yeah, new chairs. Forgot about that. Picture frame. The copper hog. Counter, single wall shelf. Gotcha. Well, goody. So now we can wander around. Oh, and also check it out. At the very top of the screen, our crush depth is 900 meters. So that is much deeper than what we currently can do with the sea moth. Sea moth is kind of tops out at 300 meters. This thing, does it jump? Oh, it has this kind of a jet propulsion thing, so I think it can jump from one platform to another. So it's a little skilled platforming that we sometimes need to make use of without jumping too deep. This is actually the ideal practice ground for this. Nothing can really go wrong. Hey! This is fun! But does require practice. Can I go up there? I mean, imagine this, like, you know, acidic ravine down here, and we're literally 890 meters deep. Can I do this without dying? Kinda can, can't I? Yeah, it does work. And I think eventually there's going to be an upgrade that is a grappling hook that lets us go in and out of caves. So I think when I played this game the first time, I was so excited about getting this that I went straight down into the mushroom cave, only of course to find out I can never get out of this thing again because the mushroom cave is so steep and deep down. You can't just, I mean, you can jump up, but that just really didn't work. So it was a while until I got my poor prawn suit back out of there. It also encouraged me to go and make that grapple arm. Can I pick things up like this alien egg? Can I do that? Like pick up? Oh yeah, I can do that. Picks it up. And then it goes mysteriously into my prawn suit storage, I believe. Oops. Did I do that? Did it work? No. A little clunky. Can I pick up fish? That might be pushing it. But yeah, we can pick things up, we can wander around, we can platform. We can go 900 meters deep. Dude, pick it up. There we go. Oh yeah. Pick it up, dude. It is a little clunky. So funny. Can we punch things? We can, but it doesn't do anything. Can we punch things like... Can we break things? Like any of these outcrops here? See if I can find one. Maybe we can punch fish in the face just before they're trying to attack us. No outcrops when you want to test one. But I would imagine, I mean, it's like if it's a regular picking up mechanic. Quartz we're actually a little short of, so... Aha! This is fun! Maybe we can punch a stalker. Or you. Can we punch you? He's fast. Oh yeah, looks like he's not happy about us doing that. Well, you know, it's technology from the future, Ascania. We don't need to understand exactly how it works, I guess. Yeah, because it's not in my personal inventory, no. None of these things that I've picked up are in... With me, they're all in... They're all back here. Very nice. How this worked, we have no idea. Creature egg from an unidentified creature. So how do we get home then? Cloud base is over here. Oh, there's a thing that I can try out. Like this here. If I go and punch this. Like so. Oh yeah. Pick up lead. Okay. So that works. Punch rocks. Pick up whatever's inside them. Any more titanium bits and pieces here? Yes, good stuff. And I think there's also a storage upgrade so that we can carry more eventually. I like that when it goes and seeps down to the ocean, that we don't die or anything. Oh look, we have the perfect platform here. I should just park it up here. Perfect. Alright. Hey, that's nice. And on land, there's a very cute animation that when you're on land, you can't swim up and get it. So then he sits down. That's a very, very cute animation. Now, where is our sea moth? I should bring that home. That's all the way up there. Okay, fine. Let's bring that home. Prawn boy can't swim. It's a massive boy, man. Good base, I have to say. Very good base. Let's park the vehicles together so that we know where they are. Maybe I should put another platform here, and it's just so that I can park them both in their dedicated employee parking spots here. Yeah, let's do that. I think another platform. How's that much? How much does that go for these days? It'll also stabilize the base a little bit. It is called a foundation, isn't it? Yeah, like this here. 2 titanium, 2 lead. No worries. Oh, actually, have we got that? In the prawn suit, maybe? 2, well, we have 1 lead. And we have kind of almost 2 titanium. Well, might as well clear this whole thing out. For a fresh start tomorrow. So we'll go and have a look at the Degasi Habitat tomorrow. I don't know how we're going to find that yet, but we're going to totally find it. It does, doesn't it? I think it's a good base layout. Every time you play this game, your bases look a little different, which is kind of cool. Yeah, but these things are... I do recommend this, like a storage system that you know what's where. And like this, I might go put that into here. That's like large, big boy things. There. And did it say 2 lead and 2 titanium? Just so that you know where your stuff is. And silver and gold can go in here. It makes crafting things so much faster when you know where to find what. Copper is here. Good stuff. Finally getting some copper. All right. Second platform. For stabilization and parking purposes. Like here. Yeah. Dude. Why does that not work? Foundation, there we go. Little temperamental sometimes. Legs come complementary. A big hull strength, I like it. Well, if ever we had a third vehicle, we can probably squeeze that in here as well. There. Perfect. All right. And then, of course, to top it all off, I can go over here, sit in my chair, and look at these things. That's even cooler. Well, hey, my friends, thank you so much for being here with me. I'm going to go save and say goodbye because I do need to have some food. And then at some point at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will hopefully meet one another again for the exciting DAZ Plus stream where Fugazi and I are going to tell you how about making stitches in Marvelous Designer and Substance Painter and how to bring those things into DAZ Studio. I think Fugazi is also going to give away, and I need to package that while I'm thinking about it, a starter dress for Marvelous Designer. It's a really simple outfit, but that means you can go and practice making stitches, and there's so many tips and tricks he's going to show you. I'm really looking forward to that. My friends, thank you for being here. I'll see you later, and I'll also see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where we're going to do more Subnautica related things. Have a wonderful rest of the Saturday, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.